In this video, we will see how to create and edit assembly sheets in StrueBIM Steel. The program can also create and edit connection sheets, part sheets, and model view sheets. These are all explained in other videos in the series. StrueBIM Steel can create and produce detailed graphic documents of the steelwork structure using the sheet creation and editing options. These sheets describe the geometry and detailing of the structure using various 2D and 3D views, dimensioning systems, tables, and text information. Let's see how to create and edit StrueBIM Steel assembly sheets. Assembly sheets allow us to graphically document assemblies and show all the elements that make up the assembly to be built in the workshop, whether they are sections, plates, welds, bolts, or anchors. To create them, we go to the Documents tab in the program's General Interface and click on the Assemblies button from the Sheets group in the top toolbar. The assemblies of the structure must be numbered in order to use this tool. If they are not, the program launches the numbering process. Now we select the assembly in the model by clicking on it with the left mouse button. This opens the Edit Sheets window. On the left-hand side, in the Sheets section, we can see that the program has generated a sheet with the name of the assembly that is associated with the Assembly Sheets group, if this has been defined in the generation options. If desired, further sheets can be created and edited here to document the selected assembly. Then, in the Layers section, we check the layer generated to hold the template, which may include the title box, as well as the active editing layer. If necessary, we can create and edit more layers as well as manage their view on screen. Below, in the corresponding section, the categories of the elements in the scenes, once they have been incorporated into the selected sheet, are shown. The snappable column is used to control whether or not the elements in each category can be snapped when using the other options available in the sheet editing. To add information to the selected sheet, we use the tools in the top toolbar. Here we find options for managing templates and styles, adding drawing elements on each sheet such as lines and texts, as well as organization and editing tools. The most useful ones include the following. In the Drawing Elements group, from the 3D Scene menu, we can insert views manually or select Insert Predefined Views so that the program automatically generates a group of views of the selected assembly. If we use this last option, in the window that appears, we control the appearance and the title of the views. We carry out the selection of the views to generate, and we manage the sheets where they are inserted. We can also open the Tables menu to insert a predefined table. In this case, it is a table of assembly parts. The program can include this type of table in the sheet template. The Tag option, on the other hand, allows us to generate information automatically by selecting the elements in the inserted views. Among the Dimension options, there are features that allow us to select points of the elements in the view in order to dimension their distance, their area, or the angle they are at. In the Edit group, we have options to edit any of the arranged graphical elements, as well as to move them, reposition them, or delete them. Finally, in the Sheets section, we can print the desired sheets. In the pop-up window, when selecting the printing device, we can save it as a PDF, DXF, DWG file, or print it directly. When we have finished editing the sheets in the part, we can click on Save and exit the window.